I wanted to give an award that kind of showed how much import we put on what this person has done for our team this year. And this award right here is called the Great White Award for the most fierce, badass fish in the sea, which is the person who receives it is the person who has most exemplified what it means to be a shark from a practice standpoint, from a performance in competition standpoint, and from a teammate and a coachable standpoint. From our perspective, somebody who's coachable. From your perspective, somebody who's a great teammate and somebody that raises the level of the entire team. And this trophy will be around for as long as the Sharks are around. It's going to be a perpetual trophy where we ask the recipient to hand it back at the end of each year, and we put a new name on the plates here. And we have 32 years around the sides here, so I'll be like 90 years old if we get around the horn here, and then we'll just have to figure something else out. So, this is the recipient of this year's Great White Award is a very special person for this team's launch, and for this team ever to get off the ground. It's pretty hard to see it happening without this person. She has been dominant in the water. She has been the most coachable, and for somebody who was already at her level, to be as coachable and as receptive to new ideas was remarkable. She has been a powerful teammate as far as raising the level of the group and expecting a lot out of others, which in my mind is the best type of leadership. I've had some conversations today in goal talks about, the "that a boy, you'll get him next time" kind of support is nice, but the support that really gets it done in the trenches when things are hard is the type of support that she gave. The type of support where she'll, give you a kick in the pants if you need it, and she will make sure everybody's at the van on time, and she will make sure that everybody's wearing their metal sweats, and she was a great teammate in that way.
And the Daniel's not going on the lane line.
She had some spats with Daniel for sure. She kept him in line, and she kept us all on track. So I'm very thankful for having her be a part of this team for the period that she has been. Maddie started as a Shark when she was 12 years old, so she's been on the team through it all. And talking with her parents, she's been the most loyal Shark. I mean, she has been through thick and thin with this team, through people leaving in bunches to go try and bigger, better deal, through coaching changes. She is stuck, and she is, stuck to her guns that this was the place she wanted to be, and this was how she wanted to do it, and she did it pretty darn well. So, pretty proud of her. I know Joe has some remarks.
Yeah, I've coached Maddie from afar. Ethan's known her a little longer. I first got to know her actually last summer. We already knew that I was going to start coaching Sharks, and I was going to Nationals, and Ethan was going to Western Zones with the rest of the team. And so Maddie came with us, and I got to watch her get her first Olympic trials qualifying time at Summer Juniors in San Antonio last summer in the 100 butterfly. And I got to watch how nervous she got for all of her races. And I then got to proceed to watch her become maybe the most confident swimmer that I've seen or that I've coached in the last year. I'm more proud of what she went through in the last year to get to where she is than all of the accomplishments. Like that. Those are cool. That's awesome. But to be honest, Maddie really struggled with the first part of last season. It was new coaching. It was really intense, and she wasn't used to it, and she struggled big time all the way through December. And we had talks, and she wanted to get better, and she like turned a corner in January, and she just 100% committed to the program. And one of our mantras with her has been that she used to get very nervous about her races and sometimes panic about what she had to do. And one of the things that she's discovered is that she's tougher than her problems, and that she can overcome anything with hard work and dedication. And she's become the swimmer that I've talked to some of you guys about that doesn't put that cap on to be a part of a great team. She puts the cap on to represent her team and make her team look good. That's when she's performed her best. Anything we asked her to do, period. She has Olympic trials in the 50 freestyle. We're like, Maddie, we need you to swim the 400 free. No problem. Like, most people at that level don't do that and do it really well and win at Far Westerns for us when we need those points. We're like, Maddie, we need you to do the 100 back and relay. No problem. I'll just almost get an Olympic trials cut, like drop 3 seconds. Things like that. And we could stack her deck by the time it came to the end with as many responsibilities as we asked her to do. She would always do it. So I'm really proud of the young woman that she became over the last year. And I haven't seen anybody make that big of a change in a year. She very well could be our most improved swimmer as well. We have a lot of those. But I think she led by example so well in putting her team above herself at pretty much every junction over the last year. And I just I wish she was here to understand how much I appreciate it and she appreciated it, or not she, he, and he appreciates it. Because you do look great tonight, though. No, really, we couldn't have brought the team together like we did without those leaders. Like, a lot of the times, again, another thing I talk to the kids about today is we don't want to be the person that is gathering the group together and getting them fired up. We want to coach. We want people like Maddie and people like Forrest that got the group together without being asked. And that's what we need to keep moving forward. We need people like Maddie to keep this train rolling and to get the Sharknado to like category 5, But super proud of Maddie. Wish she was here, but she's not far away. She's at Cal, and I'm sure we'll see her soon. I think that's it, and it's dancing time, right?
Party.